Hello, I want to show you some new features AI located in Photoshop. First of all, this bar that's located below my photo is you can make it show by going to Window and then to the top, or the absolute bottom, I'm sorry, where it says contextual taskbar. Make sure that's activated by just checking it, unless yours already shows up with it. Now, what I want to do is I want to change her outfit, the model's outfit, into a what looks like a Chinese outfit, since she is Chinese. However, her hat would not look right if I leave it on. So I want to first select my subject. As you can see, she's selected. Let's go ahead and say click on Generate Fill. And then I already have my sentence written. It does a conversational. So I hit Command V or Control V. And I say, replace the woman's outfit with a Chinese custom, period. So you can do this as if you were writing instruction, comma between different changes. According to Adobe, if you select your whole screen, like Command or Control A, which selects all, then you can add in here, change the background to a Chinese city. I want it to be the same person, so I say keep the face and remove the hat. I would just say replace background with scenic view in China, but I would have to have the whole thing selected if I'm going to do that. So then you can click generate or just press enter. And at the top, we can see that it is now generating. Okay, so that is a Chinese dress. By removing the hat, they had to replace part of her head. But that's very accurate for her. Notice that her hands are still in pockets as they were in the jeans for this photo, because the pockets normally wouldn't be. However, they made the dress less of a dress by putting the cut here, so it looks like the dress goes into slacks of some sort, but still keeping the Chinese look. So let's do this again and do a Control A. Now, notice over here first, in your layers, it shows what it looked the new look with the mask, in case there's something you wanted to change. If I wanted to change to make it look more like a dress, I would I'd be very cautious because of the hands. If they were completely hands on the outside, it would be fine. But it looks like they're in pockets, so I'll just leave it looking like slacks. Now, I'm going to take, there's before and the after. Same person. The shadow is around her glasses because of the hat, but they took care of that as well, which is very impressive to me, at least. Now, I'm going to remove that. Now do what I referred to earlier and said, use a Control A or Command A, whichever. and then it says generate. So I'm going to hit the Command or Control V to put my sentence back in. And now with this, what we can do is say, replace. Replace is one of the good words that they use. Replace and create. You can search, just Google for guidelines for Photoshop prompts for your AI toolbar, and you will find a whole list of spelling out ways to use certain words, how explicit, how detailed you can be, so forth. We want to replace background with Chinese, I'll say city. We want to click generate. There. Now, suddenly her dress is red. The last one was green. Unlike the other options like generate background or generate extend, which takes credits, it takes 1 credit. This probably took 3 credits, maybe 4, because it did so many different things. And notice that her dress looks like a dress. And the city looks very normal. Speaking of credits, let me show you how to discover how many credits you have. You go to click on your house image. Click on your login, and it will tell you that I have 195. That took 3 credits. I have 195 out of 250. The last time I checked it, it was 200 out of 250. So I have 200 left. And they will refill on October the 20th. So that's only 9 days from now. I suspect I will not be using it enough to use up all of them. So it will just give me back what I had. Now, where's our image? If I open this, there I have it. So, because I'm going to save it. That is the lesson for using the AI. By the way, I did forget to tell you one thing. Where the G is, that is Gemini. Again, these options for these different ways of using third-party applications only comes with a Photoshop beta version. So if I click on the G, I could say, well, I want to use Flux Context Pro or Firefly 1, Firefly 3. These are, you can learn more about them to look them up. These are all commercially safe, so you can use them on commercial images. But this preserves the details as you saw it. Well, so I can go back to the original. Flux conversational editing, and it's always high res, as is Gemini. I like Gemini because it understands me better. So that's it for now. I hope you appreciate this and that you find it useful. That's more important than you appreciate it. It makes it useful. If you like it, please show a like on my page. I would appreciate it. You take care.